See how that's burned?
It's all burned.
But here's the exact same piece of salmon cooked for the same time. Look at the difference and look at the inside. You can see just how moist and flaky that salmon still is. And that's what Jade does. It holds the temperature even across the stove, whether you're on gas or electric, so you're going to get perfect results. Here
and
again,
our steaks.
the steaks. Well, here we did the chicken.
Well, yeah, let's do this first.
So we put 2 pieces of chicken in the pan and cooked them for 30 minutes. Now that's after 10 minutes. You can see the one on the right starting to burn. This is after 15 minutes. The one on the right is burnt. This is 20 minutes. Look at the difference. Look at how golden brown ours is. And here it is. That's the difference. So if you get distracted, the phone rings, the mailman comes to the door, hubby walks in, kids are telling you a story and you forget. The one nice thing about Jade,
you have a friend who calls you and says, read this funny thing that I just sent you on Facebook beautifully in the Jade pan.
And that's what makes the difference with Jade. It's what we call goof-proof cooking. You don't have to worry about things. Let me show some other things that's really cool here as well.
Okay.
Here's the typical pasta. I don't like pasta in the microwave unless it's in Sistema.
Right.
So as you can see, look at the bottom of this. I mean, it's just absolutely burnt. And it's cooked the exact same amount of time, and that's a good pan. But take a look here. I just want you to notice the difference in the moisture.
Yeah.
You still have moisture in that pan.
And Chef, I also noticed that spurtle you're using, which is coming up a little later in our show,
Love
so we're
this
excited
product.
about that.
I use them at home, so I had to throw it in here.
So look at this. That's not going to come out, but you're going to find. And talk to us about what we're seeing here, Tony.
Absolutely. Here you can see the Jade's laid on the inside of the bottom of the pans are the 2 pieces of aluminum. It heats up to an exact temperature and holds that heat. So you got an air heat on the side, and you got a perfect temperature right down in the bottom where you want to cook. And you can see what happens here. The Jade stays at that temperature, but on the other pan it just keeps heating and heating to over 500 degrees, and that's where your burning comes. And that's what you'll never get with Jade. You're always going to get a consistent cook. Well, look at the most. There's no moisture here. It's dried out. And if you go underneath it,
it's burned up.
It's burnt up. And that's sad because that's a good pasta. But let's take a look at the Jade product. And this is the difference.
And this is on the same heat.
Same heat and exact same time. I still have moisture in my noodles, but more importantly, I get that light little browning, but I will never get burning with. See that, David? This is kind of washed out, and you can see how soft and the color on it is pale.
Brown, yeah.
Correct. Now let me show you the Jade pan. Now this has been off the stove for 20 minutes.
Wow.
Look at the color of that.
Gorgeous.
No oil, no butter, no water, nothing. I just put broccoli in the pan and heated up on medium heat. See, unfortunately, the pepper's a shot. And I'm not trying to tell people that their pans are bad, but when it comes to cooking product and keeping it the right temperature, take a look at the difference right here. This is the exact same recipe. I still have liquid in my pan. My onions and mushrooms are perfect. And what's nice about it, no matter how long I keep this in here,